Okay. What's good, Crown family? Drop some crowns in the comments, okay? Hey, come on. Hey, hey.
She's a savage bitch, windows to the floor. She run for that money, you know she a bore. Bend your knees, but she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back.
Come on.
Work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor, give me some more.
It's money on the floor.
She's taking the Lord.
It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. It's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money. She like expensive shit. She got ass and hips. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay the rent.
Trying to pay the rent.
Trips, moving fast and shit. She like a long time if you get a girl tip.
Come on.
Work that, break that.
Break that back.
Break that, wiggle that.
Wiggle that back. That back. Them knees.
You can't no more.
Low. Hey, what's good, Crown family? Drop some crowns in the comments, okay?
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. Hey,
There's money on the floor.
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 Drop that, break that, wiggle that,
Wiggle that back.
work that, break that,
Break that back.
that back.
Hey,
Bend them knees till you can't no more.
there's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Give me some more.
There's money on the
floor.
Hey,
There's money on the floor.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I never get tired of that song. We don't ever get tired of money on the floor around here. Don't we just love money on the floor? Make sure y'all go get that money on the floor, available on all streaming platforms in 101 different countries. Okay, I'm just saying, this is the official KingPain, the king of the lituation. And this is the home of the lituation, where we keep it what? Lit. It be lit over here. We keep it lit. And as always, this is a dust-free zone. Okay, so if you see any dusty hoes in the comments, being all dusty and things, go ahead and escort they ass stage left. That way. Okay? That way. What's good, Crown family? How's y'all doing? Shout out to my moderators that's here. I see, we got Mayberry in the building. We have beautiful Chanel. I see Nas 301. What's good, everybody? Are y'all ready for this lituation? We keep it lit over here, okay? Don't we? Don't we keep it lit? Let me see what's going on. I'm having a few technical difficulties. Give me just 1 second to get it together, okay? Let me go ahead and run that buddy on the floor back one time. Just wait, hold on. Hey, come on. Hey.
You better bring your ass.
Hey, there's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. She's a savage bitch, windows to the floor. Cause she run for that money, you know she a bore. Bend your knees, but she can take a look.
Hey.
Taking that ass till she can't no more.
Come on.
Drop that, break that, wiggle that.
Wiggle that back.
Work that, break that.
Break that back.
Back.
Hey.
Bend them knees.
Come on.
Bend them knees till you can't no more.
It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay, what's good, Crown family? What's poppin'? Make sure that you guys drop crowns in the comments, okay? That way I know that you guys are here, so when I get into the roll call, I can go ahead and give you a shout out, okay? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 10. Love and Hip Hop has been lit. The whole season has been lit, okay? I think we all go through our love and hip hop shit every now and then. That's why, we love that show so much. Love and Hip Hop is one of my favorite shows. Which is why that is the theme of today's show. Love and hip hop, okay? That's right. Love and hip hop. What's good, everybody? Who else loves love and hip hop? Let me know in the comments. Have you guys been watching the Atlanta Love and Hip Hop Season 8? Okay. And did y'all see the shit show yesterday on Instagram? Who seen the shit show yesterday on Instagram with Hazel Lee? Nasal Lee. Did anybody see the shit show? So, we're going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop Season 8, Atlanta, okay? And we're also going to be talking about the shit show from yesterday. And we're going to have a brief story time today, okay? Where I talk about some of my own love and hip hop issues, okay? Because it's hard to find love and be in hip hop. I'm just saying. Anyway, did y'all see the shit show on Instagram? Like something straight out of a love and hip hop storyline, okay? I'm telling y'all. See how I connected that? Okay, Hazel Lee, who is also on Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, and Young Miami are currently at war on social media, okay? After Hazel Lee releases a diss track aimed at Lil Yachty and the City Girls called Add It Up, I believe. I think she wants her money. She wants her credit, okay? Hazel Lee releases a diss track aimed at Lil Yachty and the City Girls with exclusive appearances, okay? Everybody showed up for the shit show, okay? Jocelyn chimed in. Masika Kalisha chimed in, okay? G Herbo chimed in, and even Trina chimed in. Somebody said that shit was trash as fuck. Yes, I listened to the diss track, okay? I did. But I think that what's her name? Nasal Lee, that girl with the nose and things. I think that she might have a point. Did any of you guys listen to her single Acting Up, okay? That's right, okay? Listen to the single, okay? I'm telling y'all. So how did this beef start, okay? How did the beef start? So Hazel Lee says that the City Girls single Act Up sounds a lot like her track from her album, okay? Which is coincidentally also called Girl Code, okay? So she believes that her song Acting Up sounds a lot like City Girls' song Act Up, okay? And so I had to go and listen to the song because I never heard the song before. I never heard the song Acting Up before. Have any of y'all heard that song before? Let me know in the comments, okay? I never heard Nasal Lee's version of Acting Up. No, I never heard it. But so I went to go and listen to it, and honestly, I think it's one of Nasal E's best songs. It really is. That's why she wants y'all to go listen to it. Acting Up is probably her best song, hands down. Everything else that I've heard from Nasal has been complete trash. But this song, Acting Up, is okay. It really is. Now, does it sound similar to the City Girls um, Act Up, aka Little Yachty song? Okay? Honestly, and I'm being honest here, okay? The beats do sound similar. They do. Period. Okay? Um, and they both are called Act Up, Acting Up, Act Up. It's very similar, okay? I could see how Nasally's song could have possibly been used as a reference track. Okay? They do this all the time. People reference tracks all the time. Okay? So yeah, I definitely believe that they probably use Nasal's track as like a reference track or something. Since everybody out here trying to get credits and accolades and stuff, everybody wants to put their name on something and wants to get the credit that they feel like they deserve. Okay, um, but I doubt it. Okay, I doubt that they use Hazel's track as a reference track at all. Because nobody listens to Hazel's music. Nobody listens to her music at all. So I do believe Young Miami when she says that, bitch, I never heard your music. I never listened to that track. Okay? But also the City Girls didn't write the song either. So I feel like if Hazel has a problem, she needs to take it up with Little Yachty, okay, who revealed to the world that he is actually the one who wrote the song Act Up, okay? Which is hilarious to me, okay? I just think that's hilarious to imagine Little Yachty in the studio with his you know, little red singles and his beads on the ears. Talk about real bad beats with it, titty, Bill Birkenback, hold a 5 to 6 figures, some, fucking on the real scamming ass nigga. Okay, whatever he said. It's very hard to believe, okay? So maybe he did reference a track. I'm just saying. I just think that there is a professional way to go about it, okay? And social media is not the way, okay? Hazel E. Put herself out there as this woman on top or whatever. So what she should have did was have her people call his people. That's how you do it, okay? But you know, social media does get people together sometimes, okay? And it does help people get their credit. Y'all see what social media did for Wolf Tyler, okay? Now she's being credited for Meg the Stallion song Simon Says, okay? All because, she had in her archives back in January when, she was in the studio, Juicy J played the beat for her, and she came up with the name of the song, Simon Says, and parts of the hook, okay? And it's all because of her Snapchat archive. So what was said? What was said? Because they've been beefing back and forth on social media. That was just my little summary of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why it happened. That's why they've been beefing. A lot of people been wondering why. They don't know why Nasal Lee just making it up because we're used to her making it up. But this time, I think that she may actually have a point. I listened to the tracks, and there are some similarities. So I do believe that Little Yachty could have possibly used Nasal Lee's Acting Up as a reference track for City Girls Act Up. Listen to what was said, okay? Let's get into some things. Drop some crowns in the comments if y'all ready for the situation. Are y'all ready to get into some things? Okay? So, So, deemed a diss track towards the city girl, added up by Hazel Lee, was sparked by her feelings that Young Miami and JT ripped off her 2017 song "Actin' Up" for the duo's hit single "Act Up." Like, these songs came, they're very close in time. She just released that single in 2017. So I do believe it definitely could have been used as a reference track. I mean, like I said, it's one of Hazel's best songs that she put out. So here is her basically pleading with us to see the similarity, okay?
Now play accident. Woo, shit, it sounds similar.
Y'all hear that? They're playing both the beats together.
Y'all hear me?
And then whoever she got playing the song, whatever producer she got playing the song, is alleging that maybe the same person made the beat or something, because the beats do sound a little bit similar. I can see how they're very basic. Like I said, I can see how it could be used as a reference track, definitely. But people do that all the time. People reference tracks all the time. Shit, motherfuckers take whole tracks and remix them, okay? Jacquees stay remixing somebody's track, and they call him the king of R&B of this generation. So I definitely can see how, maybe the track was referenced. That's them. That's her. Pleading with us. She got some producer. He kind of looked like, what's that guy with the missing eye? Masika Kalisha's baby daddy. What's his name? What's that dude that these girls been fighting over? Mm-mm-mm. I'm drawing a blank right now, but he looked just like him. Okay? Yeah, so she wants us to believe that you know, the City Girls and Lil Yachty stole her song, okay? This led to Young Miami responding, like I said, she was like, "We never heard a song by that ugly ass bitch," okay? And also stating that surgery going to your head hole, um, jump back to add it up, which includes, okay, lines like "copy my brand, bitch, you just the teacher, Carisha," okay? "You got a problem, now you need to feature," as well as mentioning Young Miami's son and the health of her mom after the song got a shady cosign by Jocelyn, okay? Young Miami responded with the following. Okay, so what happened here is that Nasal, she released her diss track, Added Up, aimed at Little Yachty and the City Girls, okay? Which is whack, by the way. Very, very whack, okay? Not worth anybody's time. I don't know why anybody responded, okay? Because this track would go nowhere if nobody responded, okay? The only reason that this track gained any heat, any attention is because whack ass bitches, period. Whack ass bitches, WAB. Ain't that what Meg Thee Stallion said? Because of whack ass bitches, period. Because y'all shouldn't have gave this diss track no light. It ain't funny. It ain't popping. It's offbeat. It just whack, 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 whack. The diss track is whack, 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 whack. Okay? So Young Miami responded. She told everybody, please go listen to Hazel's song. Okay? Just know when I see you, sir, I'm going to beat your ass, okay? On site for speaking about my mom and my son, okay? And at Jocelyn, she said, what's up with you, you cokehead hoe, okay? And I guess she's alleging that she's going to beat Jocelyn's ass also, okay? So this led to Masika and G Herbo chiming into the conversation. Okay. So then my Young Miami said, that I ain't about to play with no mans on coke. Y'all hoes want attention. Now y'all got it. On my son, I'll be either one of you hoes to death. Just cause bitches throw drinks and pull hair across tables on TV don't do shit to me. I'm from Miami, okay? And I don't see none of that commercial shit, Jocelyn. You on coke, okay? Um, you on coke bad, you get high and eat pussy for fun. Who respects you, ho? Hazel, you wish you was signed to QC. Nobody knows you or your music. Okay? What checks you signing, you delusional ass bitch. Okay? You was crying for Bird to help you with your career, you clown ass bitch. Okay? So Jocelyn is here for Hazel's disc, okay? She said that, that it was fire, okay? She was like, that was fire. I don't know why. Jocelyn can't rap. See, the reason that none of this was going to gain any attention is because ain't none of these bitches really rap, okay? None of them. The only girl in the crew that can rap is JT, and she in jail right now, okay? So, and the way that Young Miami is handling this situation, it seems like it's all a game to her. But Jocelyn is not gonna play no games when she catches this girl. Okay, she telling Jocelyn to pull up. Jocelyn is in Miami. She said what? She's in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, so if I could be a fly on the wall the day these two girls run into each other, okay? Because Jocelyn is not going to play. Here's what Jocelyn had to say.
What up, y'all? Puerto Rican princess in this. Shout out to my Hazel E. And I didn't know it was a crime to support your humpers online. And for you trolling that, beheaded, trolling that, just, you know where to find me. Lauderdale hoe. Oh, ain't she cute? What up, y'all? Puerto.
Okay, so y'all heard that. Jocelyn said, you better put some respect on my name, okay? You know where I'm at. I'm in Lauderdale, ho. Okay? Don't let this cute face fool you. That's what Jocelyn said, okay? So, Young Miami better be careful while her backup is in jail, okay? Talk about she gonna get her family and stuff to beat these hoes up and drag them back to ATL. That sound like a weak ass bitch move. I don't even know why you included your family. You start the shit, okay? You finish the shit. It's okay to have your family there for backup, but don't be putting it on like your family gonna do all the work, girl. Shit, you supposed to be confident than a bitch if you know that you got family members that's gonna show up with you and ride with you, okay? Don't just throw them under the bus like they gonna do all the work like you just that bitch, girl. Not when you smiling and laughing and joking and playing. Girl, please. Jocelyn have more to say.
That's motherfucking on TV since you have boogers in your nose. Respect the mother throne, ho. Respect the throne before you get your head busted, put ho. Now get credits like me, ho. That's what you do.
Okay, see, all this is over credits, giving credit where credit is due. Hazel Lee believes that, the song Acting Up was referenced in making the song Act Up. So that's what Jocelyn is talking about here. Get some real credits because she the Puerto Rican princess, and she popping over there on the Latin charts. Okay, so she's telling Hazel basically to get some real credits, bitch. Get some real credits. Yes. So okay, these are the videos I wanted to get to right here. Okay, with Young Miami talking about dragging your ass back to ATL. She not even serious. She not. Hazel probably even beat Young Miami. Like Young Miami making it up. She should have. she shouldn't have even chimed in. Like, girl, if you wasn't gonna take this serious, like, look, this is what she had to say.
Hold me up right now, Jocelyn, Hazel, whoever Miami put up. I'm finna show y'all how something.
Look, she laughing and she's like, Jocelyn, Hazel, whoever, bitch, whoever, pull up right now. I'm gonna show you how something. Girl, you don't want no beef. You don't want to fight. You playing. Girl, you should have stuck to the text beef, the Twitter beef, okay? Why would you record this video looking all lame and stuff, talking about whoever, pull up, pull up, pull up, whoever, whoever. Like, it's hard to believe, girl. Like, she don't want no smoke. I don't believe she want no smoke. And then out of nowhere, Trina stepped in to defend the City Girls, because you know Trina is from Miami too. Yeah, she do look stupid and get her arguing like that. She look hella stupid. You absolutely right. Young Miami look hella stupid. Hella stupid. Mind you, Acting Up is doing so good right now, and Young Miami is on top. Why in the fuck would you go back and forth with these basic ass bitches that ain't doing shit? What in the world possessed you to go back? If you was gonna go back and forth, the best thing you could have did was drop another diss track, you know, say something back, you know, get back to the real heart of hip hop, you know, freestyling and things like that. See, that's why you can't respect bitches like Nasal Lee and the City Girls and all of them hoes, okay? Because don't none of these bitches freestyle. They get they raps, they purchase these raps, okay? All these girls is just the look, okay? They like high class strippers, okay? If they music wasn't selling, they would be nothing but a stripper, okay? I'm just saying, they have to wear all these provocative clothes and purchase the best music, okay, in order to be noticed. None of these girls have any real talent, and that's why they have to resort to things like Instagram beef to perpetuate them, to push themselves, okay? To push their music, okay? Because wasn't nobody gonna go listen to Hazel Lee Acting Up at all. Nobody was checking for that song. Either way this goes, to me, this good publicity for Hazel, because wasn't nobody checking for Hazel, okay? So now that she's in this public beef, everybody's going to go listen to Acting Up. Every time Acting Up gets played, Hazel gets paid, okay? So this is a win-win for Hazel. This also helps Young Miami because every time they go play Act Up, they're gonna, you know, she gets paid as well. So, and the City Girls gets paid, and Lil Yachty gets paid. So, this could all be a publicity stunt. Okay, this could be Hazel coming back to the Love and Hip Hop brand. Okay, this could be Hazel dragging Lil Yachty and the City Girls into the Love and Hip Hop brand. You know, when JT gets out of jail, that may be a solid route for them to go, because you know, felons can't leave the country. So you know, Remy Ma, you know, she did it, so they could be, you know, possibly going down the same route as Remy Ma. The City Girls could definitely, you know, take over as the Remy Ma of hip hop. The skill level is there. Okay? Yes. So who is this? What she was talking about?
It's like me, ho. She made it. Y'all hoes think y'all want police. Meet up, ho. You think you a mother man? Me and my family gonna drag your ass right back to ATL, beat you in Miami, ho. Play with me if you mother want to. Man, it's like me.
So that was Young Miami trying to drag them. She's saying that they're trying to bully her, and she not about to fight no man. She gonna have her family drag them back to Atlanta. She's laughing. She's not really taking this serious. Like, that's what I'm saying. She's just making herself look stupid and ghetto, ratchet. She looks sort of special to me right here. It's like she doesn't articulate herself well. She should have really just remained silent. Okay? When you're doing great things, people gonna talk about you. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit roll off your back like water. You can't respond to everything that someone says about you. People are gonna talk. When you popping, people are gonna talk, okay? You should be worried if they not talking about you. When they not talking about you, that means that you're not doing shit, sis. You just made yourself look really dumb. All of these videos that I'm seeing of Young Miami, she looks really dumb. Like Jocelyn is serious. When Jocelyn sees Young Miami, she's going to smack the fuck out of her. Jocelyn is not afraid to put her paws on a bitch, and we all know that she got heads, okay? Jocelyn is not playing. I don't know why you tagged Jocelyn in this situation at all. Okay? You should have left this between you and Hazel, okay? Now that's a good fight. That's an even fight, okay? I'd be here for that. But the way that Jocelyn is going to smack the fuck from that ass, like, girl, no, I don't know why she's playing with Jocelyn like that. Yeah, she looked very ignorant. Somebody said she looked very ignorant. White people don't act when black people act ghetto. Yeah, this is the type of girl that you can't take everywhere. You can't take this type of girl to the Met Gala. You're never gonna see the city girls at the Met Gala, okay? Bitch, finish high school first, okay? Learn how to spell or something. Like, it's a no for me. This is something that got me weak as fuck, okay? So then, like I said, a lot of people chimed into this situation, okay? G Herbo chimed in, and Nasal E basically demolished him, okay? He should have never chimed in. He should have kept his little comments to himself, okay? Because the way that Hazel got at him, oh my gosh. So, G Herbo was like, LOL, man, this shit weak as hell on bros, okay? Talking about Hazel's song is weak, okay? And it definitely is weak. I don't like the song, not the diss track. The diss track is weak. Now the Acting Up single is kind of hot. It's kind of hot. Like I would play it, okay? This was actually a good business move for Hazel, okay? Because it got people listening to her music. Now all she has to do is put on some more fire, something else, just as good, because you don't really hear a lot of good shit about Hazel in the media at all. And, that diss track that she just put out is trash. So, she got one more shot, okay, before we just throw the whole bitch away. The next single that she put out gotta be so motherfucking out of this world, okay? I'm just saying because, you got people attention now. We listening. You got people thinking that, maybe they did still acting up from you. Okay, so anyway, Hazel E comments back at G Herbo. She says, didn't you just get out of jail for violating a woman? Get out of female's business, kiddo. Okay? And then she says, clearly there ain't no real OGs around him. G Herbo, get the fuck out of female's business, kiddo. Okay? So, she basically getting out him and, kind of saying that, insinuating that, she feels violated that he's even commenting in on this female shit. Yeah, she got his ass together real quick, okay? Basically saying, you got other things to be focusing on and chiming in on. Get the fuck up out of my business up over here. Didn't nobody ask for your 2 cents in your comment. Even though the diss track is weak. It is. So, yeah, Young Miami and Hazel E was going back and forth all day. And I don't know. In my personal opinion, I do think that this track sound similar. Okay? I do. But also what I think is that bitches do anything for clout. Okay? There is a way to go about things. Um, there has to be a more professional way to solve our situations now in the 21st century. Everybody's resorting to social media to solve their problems. Okay? Hey, but it does work. It does work. Social media has been solving a lot of issues that would normally have to be resolved in court. Take 50 Cent, for example. All these people owing 50 Cent money. He's airing their ass out on social media, and these people are coming up with his money, and he is getting paid. Okay? And just like with the Wolf Tila situation, she aired Juicy J ass out. She said, "Nah, nigga, you didn't write this track. This track came from me, and I can prove it." She went into her archives on Snapchat, okay, and pulled up a video with her, basically naming the song Simon Says, and she played little parts of her hook. So, you know, airing people out on social media in the 21st century is becoming the new way to solve and settle disputes, okay? Do I agree with it? No, okay? Uh, but it can work for anyone. It can. You don't need a judge in the 21st century, okay? Just go straight to Instagram and let the people decide. That's what they've been doing. That is what they've been doing. So that's some love and hip hop shit straight out of, you know, seems like it's straight off of a Love and Hip Hop storyline. Hazel's from Love and Hip Hop. She's very open about things that go on in her life. She always uses Instagram to get at people, and people be shutting her down most of the time. But this is the one time that I think that maybe Hazel Lee is right. I'm just saying, you got to put on your listening ears. You can't be biased, okay? I know that we do not like Hazel, okay? She said a lot of rude things in the past. But right is right, wrong is wrong, okay? Don't be judgmental when you listen to the track. Just open yourself up and listen. I think that you will hear the similarity, and I think that, Little Yachty may have referenced her track. Unless Little Yachty got something else he needs to tell us. I think that Little Yachty referenced her track and he sold it to the City Girls. Period. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what happened. And like I said, this is one of the only times that I've ever agreed with Hazel. So it is what it is. So who's been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? Season 8, episode 10. All the episodes. I've been watching all of it, okay? Episode 9 and 10 are related. All the episodes are related, okay? We're going to be talking about all of it. Fuck it. We're talking about Love and Hip Hop today, okay? Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so episode 10 is titled, I Grew Here, Y'all Flew Here. Do y'all know what that's about? Okay, who's been watching, okay? What do y'all think about Candy's cousin, Akbar V, okay? Let me know in the comments below. What do y'all think about Akbar V? Personally, I don't really like the girl. I don't fancy her too much. I do not fancy Akbar V at all. She's another one of those girls that will do anything for clout. Anything for clout. And quite frankly, she's nobody outside of being Candy's cousin, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not here for Akbar V or any of her shit. So who's been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? What do y'all think of Candy's cousin Akbar V, okay? Akbar V is beefing with everyone, okay? Everybody, okay? Her latest beef involves the dance hall queen Spice, okay? And rapper Tokyo Vanity. All three cast members engaged in a physical fight, okay? During last week's episode 9, after Akbar, who is new to the Love and Hip Hop brand, did Spice and Vanity on stage at a hip hop showcase, okay? She did. She apparently feels some type of way, okay? She feels disrespected that the two Love and Hip Hop ATL veterans, okay, Spice and Tokyo, didn't check in with her. They didn't check in with her about doing music when they moved to Atlanta. Okay, apparently Akbar V is the HBIC in Atlanta when it comes to doing music and when it comes to rapping in Atlanta. When you hit Atlanta, you need to check in with Akbar V because she's the HBIC in the ATL. Okay? Apparently, okay? Or at least she is trying to be. This is the same girl that's been going around saying that she put them paws. Okay, she put the paws on Tommy, okay? Remember I was telling y'all about how she got into it with Tommy because Tommy walked into her studio session, okay? They record at the same building, and she just, she was pressed by Tommy's presence at the studio, so she decided that, you know, since Tommy didn't check in with her when she came to the ATL, that she had to show Tommy who in the fuck she was. Yes, Akbar, who don't nobody know who Akbar is, okay? Or at least we didn't know who Akbar was until she became associated with the Love and Hip Hop brand, okay? Then she revealed on last week's episode that she's close with Stevie J's nephews, okay? That's her brothers. Those are her brothers. Which is weird to me because when she got into it with Tommy, she acted like she didn't know who the fuck Tommy was. But we all know that Tommy fucked with Scrap Girl. And if you really been sitting on the sidelines watching the Love and Hip Hop brand for the past couple years, then you know this. You know exactly who Tommy is. For you to act like you don't know who Tommy is, and for you to put your hands on her, just shows us that, you know, girl, you feel some type of way, you jealous, you envious, there's something going on, you really pressed. Like, you really, really pressed. And that's really, you know, what's going on here. She's pressed. She's upset that all of these girls, you know, they flying people into Atlanta now to do stuff that, you know, there's talented people in Atlanta. Yeah, and that's all that, that's really what Akbar is trying to say is like, girl, I've been here, I grew up here and I've been putting in work here. You hoes flew here. Okay? That's what she's saying. That is what she's saying. Anyway, Akbar V's dish at the showcase did not go over well. It didn't. Spice and Tokyo Vanity wasn't having it. Tokyo was like, girl, put a name on it. Put a name on it. She's on stage, she's doing, you know, saying her diss and stuff. She's directing it after them, but she ain't say nobody name. She ain't. She went through the whole thing and didn't say nobody name. So Tokyo Vanity, we all know how Tokyo Vanity is. She a real ass bitch. Okay? She gets the mic, she get on the mic and she say, bitch, put a name on it. Okay? So then, Akbar, she says, you know, I'm talking to you, bitch. I'm talking to you. So then, from the back of the room, like a motherfucking tornado, motherfucking Tokyo Vanity run up like this and kind of run into the wall. She missed Akbar completely, okay? And then, like a ninja, like an African ninja in the night, okay? Spice takes off her heels and she flies across. She literally flies across the room. All I see is Spice with both her heels in her hand. Okay, I am back. I am back. Are you guys there still? I am back. What's poppin', Crown Family? Drop some crowns in the comments, okay? So I know that you guys are here. Okay, are you guys ready for this situation? Are you guys ready to keep it lit? Okay, because people is trying. I don't know why people always try me when I'm on this live. Okay. When I'm live, the only way to contact the official Kingpain is through the Palace phone. That is area code 209-707-7143. If it is imperative that you contact me during my live video, you can contact me at 209-707-7143. Okay, it is a privilege to have my direct contact. Okay? It is. So if you have my direct contact and you're calling me during my lives, I will block your ass. Don't do that. Stop playing with me. Okay? Get blocked if you want to. Got my live all messing up. Okay? Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Okay? So, speaking of disrespectful people, Akbar V is very disrespectful, okay? Hella disrespectful. She was doing all this stuff to gain the attention of Tokyo, okay? But she ended up offending Spice in the process, okay? Spice took offense to Akbar's verse. She really did. Akbar's verse where she say, I grew here, y'all flew here, which is also the title of the Love and Hip Hop episode, okay? It's called I Grew Here, Y'all Flew Here. Spice took offense to this, okay? Which I don't believe was aimed at Spice, but Spice took offense to it, okay? Akbar was really talking about the people moving to ATL trying to get famous, okay? Atlanta is like the new Hollywood, so everybody's moving out there trying to get famous, okay? It's like the new Hollywood. But that don't matter to Spice, okay? But that don't matter. It really don't, because even if she was just disrespecting Tokyo, Spice wasn't going to allow her to disrespect her friend in front of her. Spice is a very good friend. Y'all know that, I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been following Spice for a minute, but every time something goes on around her, Spice ass always jumps in, whether she's throwing a shoe or she's throwing them bowls, okay? Spice is not afraid to put in that work, okay? So, Akbar's real beef was with Tokyo, the rapper, not the dance hall queen. But when she realized that she got the queen's feathers all in a bunch, she dropped her dispute with Tokyo. She was like, Japan who? Japan who? She dropped her dispute with Tokyo and put all her attentions on Spice, okay? She continued to poke at Spice, okay? That's the bigger story. It is. Who wants to hear about versus Tokyo versus Akbar? You know, two big bitches going at it, okay? The bigger story is Spice versus Akbar. You know, why is Spice even giving Akbar any attention, shining any light on her when she's #1 on the billboards, okay? On the reggae charts or whatever, the dancehall charts or something. She's popping right now, okay? She really is. And Akbar is just doing all of this for clout, okay? She's trying to make a name for herself, okay? Akbar feels some type of way. Because, you know, they're flying bitches out to be on Love and Hip Hop, and Akbar's been there this whole time. It's season 8. It's season 8, and Akbar is just now getting a seat on Love and Hip Hop. She feels some type of way. Like, why y'all flying bitches out? I'm the rap queen out here in ATL. If anybody wants to rap in ATL, they need to check in with me first. At least that's how Akbar feels. So fast forward to this week's episode. Episode 10. Give me just one moment. Oh, I hate when this happens. There's technical difficulties in the studio. Okay. Episode 10. Okay. Give me just one moment. What's popping in the studio? This shit want to give me technical difficulties today, okay? Because people playing on my phone.
There's
What's
money
good?
on the
There's money on
floor.
the floor.
There's money on the
Hey.
floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's
Yeah,
money on
she
the
definitely
floor.
thinks that she's Beyonce
There's
or
money on the
somebody.
floor. There's money on the floor.
Oh, we're
There's
gonna
money
get
on
through
the
this
floor.
show. Don't
There's money
trip.
on the floor. There's money on the floor. She like expensive shit. She got ass and hips. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay the rent. She like passing trips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl tip. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Wiggle that back. Bend them knees. Bend them knees till you can't no more. There's money on the floor. She's taking the Lord. There's money on the floor. Give me some more. There's money on the
Okay.
floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay, so I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so fast forward to this week's show. Okay, episode 10. Okay, the co-stars' mutual friend Sierra called a meeting with Akbar, Spice, and Vanity to squash the beef. Okay, because she's friends with all of them, and basically she was saying that she can't hang out. Um, with Akbar if she gonna be acting like that, and trying to diss people publicly, and just being all ratchet and ghetto and shit like that. Like all of the ladies have an image to maintain and uphold, and Akbar is just doing too much. So she sits them down and she's trying to squash the beef. Okay, and of course, in love and hip hop fashion, the whole thing ends in chaos. Okay, the Jamaican native had a problem with Akbar saying they flew here and she grew here. Okay, um, and Akbar was basically unapologetic. She was like, "I don't care, bitch." Um, okay, so did you fly Delta? Like being funny. She called the dance hall artist a bitch multiple times and refused to apologize um, to her and Vanity for dissing them on stage. Okay, so then again, Spice was trying to do her loving hip. I mean, Spice was getting into her Mortal Kombat shit, and she tried to jump on the table and fly across the room again. But before she could, one of the security guards grabbed her by her coat tab. So, they saved Akbar on that day. I don't think Akbar is fully prepared for Spice hands. I know the way that Spice dance, I can tell that she got them hands. Okay, the way that she moved. Okay, I could tell that Akbar is gonna lose that fight. I don't know why these bitches pick fights with these fucking boxers and these motherfucking uh kung fu masters and shit. I don't know why anybody would want to pick a fight with Spice or Jocelyn, male or female. Okay, I'm just saying. Um, Love and hip hop fans have been slamming Akbar. Okay, we're not here for Akbar. Ain't nobody here for Akbar because she's blatantly disrespectful. She was mocking the Jamaican accent and she was getting that Spice like she didn't have a care over her life. Okay, I'm just saying. Spice is gonna take that bitch out. Okay, Spice said, "I'll see you on the streets and see you in the ghetto." All of that. Spice is going. Okay, first class with our goons, okay? Spice said, uh, I can't want that yardie ass whooping, whatever that means. Oh, like the schoolyard ass whooping. She didn't want that yardie ass whooping. She didn't want, I think yardie mean like schoolyard, like back in the day. You know how you used to meet up and gather in a circle and bitch, you try to run, motherfuckers push you back in like, no bitch, get that ass whooping. That's what that yardie ass whooping is. Like, bitch, just me and you in the ring, bitch. Ain't nobody run. We fighting to the death, okay? She didn't want that ass or yardie ass whooping. That's what Akbar talking about. She said, I mean, that's what Spice is talking about. She said that it's very disrespectful to insult the Caribbean accent. Mm-hmm. Akbar be doing too much. Okay. She needs to humble herself instead of being so violent and drama filled. In my opinion, Akbar is just as corny as Hazel Lee. Okay, period. So listen to this insert from the Love and Hip Hop episode and tell me what y'all think.
Okay, so did you fly Delta? I'm not being like I do fly Delta. Every time I fly, it's always first class though. And that's fine. Bitch, I'm in between blessings. And I don't like that bitch right here. That's just how I talk. What's she taking off her shoes for? You gonna take my shoes? No, you can keep that. No, no, shoe at me. That bitch know better. No, but she always take her shoes off. Well, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not gonna apologize to you. I don't have a problem with you because I don't know you. So why y'all have so much attitude? I am trying to get y'all on one accord, and I don't. You don't want to be on one accord. Listen, Spice. Listen, if y'all want to let me talk, that bitch words. I said it. What are you gonna do about it? Bitch, I don't got no like you can't tell me.
Okay.
Okay, so did you fly Delta?
Okay, so that was the altercation between Spice, Akbar, and Vanity when Sierra tried to get them together to basically squash the beef. Akbar came in there with a chip on her shoulder and basically asked, when Spice was trying to tell her how she really feels, she basically asked Spice, in a nonchalant way, okay, did you fly Delta? Okay, and it's basically has become a big meme, and everybody's talking about this right now. And like I was saying, I just feel like Akbar is willing to do anything for clout. Okay, and I think she should be careful because she may get the ass whooping of her life if Spice catches up with her on real time. Okay, not on reality time. Okay, so look, this is what's going on because there's a lot of stuff going on in the studio right now. We have malfunctions and things popping off, and people calling my phone. I don't know what's going on. It must be an emergency. Okay, and clearly, YouTube didn't send out my notifications. A lot of people are going to be catching this replay. Look, if you're catching a replay, you didn't get the notification. Make sure that you got the notifications set to remind me all the time. Okay. Look, this is only half the show, but I'm gonna have to come back and deliver y'all the other half of the show once I figure out what's all these technical difficulties are going on and why the hell people is calling me and is doing all of these things. Okay, so this is the official King Pain. Look, we're gonna get into the roll call. Okay. We're gonna get into the roll call before we get up out of here, and then, like I said, I'm gonna come back and we still have to talk about Carly Red and Miss Pooh. We still have a story time to get into. Marlena Choa's baby opened his eyes, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I got this whole segment on Steve Harvey. Like, we got a lot of things to talk about, and my time is always being tried here at the Palace. The official King Pain is so busy. Look, if you want to support the official King Pain, look, I have CashApp, I have Venmo. Hit me up at the official King Pain. If you want to follow the official King Pain, I'm on all platforms, all of them. Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. It's the official King Pain. I shouldn't be hard to find. I'm right here on YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you like this video, and that you hit that notification bell. That way you always find out when things are lit. If you like the intro music to this show, that is my song, Money on the Floor, and it can be found on all streaming platforms in 101 different countries. So you really don't have no excuse not to have that money on the floor on your phone, okay? And look, the official King Pain is a brand, and every brand has a nice website, okay? I have an excellent, amazing, awesome website called TheOfficialKingPain.com. Go over there and check it out, okay? TheOfficialKingPain.com. Over there we have exclusive Crown memberships, okay? Well, you'll gain access to exclusive behind the scenes footage, extra lives. You have access to all of my music. You never have to purchase a song. You get the music before anyone else does. You get the preview and listen to it. I also have a cookbook coming out. I'm going to be adding inserts from my cookbook over there. Only members can see it. So Uh, there's a lot of benefits to becoming a member. Make sure you go over there and check out the website, TheOfficialKingPain.com. And when you're over there, I have some unreleased music, okay? Tell me what you guys think. What songs do you like? What songs should I release next? Okay, there's just stuff that I'm working on. A lot of it hasn't even been mixed or mastered. So go check it out. But if you're not a member, you won't be able to see it. And that's on you. So, yeah, if you want access to my music and you never want to have to purchase a song, become a member, okay? And you'll have all the access and all the perks of being a part of the Crown family, okay? You get extra perks, okay? I'm just saying, this has been another lit episode of The Official King Pain. Maybe I'll go ahead and continue the show on the live on the website. No, I think I'm gonna come back. I gotta come back and finish the show, but I do gotta get to work and get this money off the floor. Okay, and also today is the day we do our artist spotlight over at the Armand Wiggins show. So y'all make sure that you guys go and check that out. The artist spotlight. We're over there on the Armand Wiggins show, and it's lit. This week we have King Tuki. So I'm anxious to hear his new music, to see his photos, and to dive into exactly who King Tuki is. So you guys make sure you guys tune in tonight at 7 or later, okay, to see the official King Pain and the Armand Wiggins listen to music live, okay? King Tuki's gonna be there. Someone said the one I ain't recorded yet, but I knew that. Yeah, that Just Do It. I gotta get in the studio. I'm ready to record Just Do It. I like that song too. I'm so mad that everything is messing up. People keep calling me. I had a really cool show planned for you guys today, but obviously I'm gonna have to come back, revise it, finish it, and do something different. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm not a big fan of Akbar at all. She's just trying to make a name for herself. And, you know, she's a bigger girl, so, you know, she got to do, she's doing extra for the attention. She's going above and beyond her call of duty to make sure that she's getting attention. Okay, she's willing to fight for the spot. She basically just feels some type of way because she's been in Atlanta and it's now season 8 and she's just now getting put on. And Candy Burris is her cousin. Look, I just feel like if Akbar had any real talent, Candy would have been put her on. Candy would have been swooped her up. Okay. And that's where all this anger in animosity comes from. She's really upset with her family, Candy, and she's really upset that she had to work. She had to do so much and work so hard to get to where she at. It's season 8 in ATL, and now they've gotten to the point to where they're flying people out from different cities just to be on the show and put them on and lift them up. And she right there in Atlanta, okay? Besides that, she's the HBIC. If you don't believe me, go check out the episode for yourself. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. I grew here, y'all flew here, okay? That's what it's called, episode 10. Check that out. This has been the Official King Pain. I'm about to get up out of here. As you can tell, I'm over it. You see my face, the sitting face. I'm over it. So I'll be back later. I'll be back later to do another show, okay? I have to go to do another show, and then I guess I'll come back tonight and do another show. It is what it is. It works out. It works out. It's going to work. It's going to work. So, part 2, Love and Hip Hop review, the Official King Pain, later. Make sure y'all tune in. All right, y'all. Oh. Money on the floor. We're going to do Money on the Floor, the outro, and the Crown Family roll call at the same time. Okay? We can get up out of here.
You better bring your ass on. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay?
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
Shout out to Nas 301, okay? Shout out to Nina Williams. Shout out to Beautiful Chanel. Shout out to Mayberry. Shout out to Hole again. Shout out to Rain Evan. Shout out to Yam. Shout out to Rain Evans. Yep, and that's who it was. It was Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap is the baby daddy I was talking about. The dude, he looked like Fetty Wap, but he got both eyes. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all rewatch the video, okay? Outspoken One. Shout out to Outspoken One. Shout out to Passion P. Shout out to Passion P. Okay. Shout out to the Raw Truth Girl 18. The Raw Truth Girl 18. See, this shit is playing on me. I gotta get up out of here. Shout out to Ann 411. I'm glad you can make it, girl. Who else is here? Let me get. Shout out to Pretty Lips. See, there's a few people here today, okay? Shout out to Natasha Carroll. YouTube is playing with me today. Everything is irritating. You put in all this work and then things don't go as planned. It's irritating. It really is. Okay, that was the Crown Family roll call. Shout out to the Crown Family. Shout out to everybody that could be here today. Shout out to all the supporters of The Official KingPain, okay? Yeah. King of the